Yeah. Check it out. 2020 vision. Remy in the system. Eminem edition. Yakking mom spaghetti in the kitchen. The last time me and Tab was in the kitchen, it was black roses. Now we back to study the soil that the plant grows in. The can is open, the plan is unfolding. The whole planet is planet home, panic and frozen. Global pandemic, and Bill Gates planned everything. You can ask Reddit. Shit, forget it. You asked betted that stimmy check. And now you got bad credit plus interest. Congrats, you've been finessed. And now your ass broke without a penny left and begging for another handout. What will they think of next? Shit. Okay, I hit the vape pen at Target, then I started choking. What an awkward moment. People noticed my cough, they thought I caught the COVID.
The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Crypto, thank you for booming in TGIF. Everybody that has a boss, stop that and become your own indie maniac out there. But if you do have a boss, thank God it's Friday and you're one step closer, hopefully. Shout out to the boomers. I need you guys dropping comments here in the chat box immediately. Let me know which side of the globe that you're booming from. Let me know which coins you're booming with. Let me know. Kaboom. Shout out to Adventures in Bitcoin. He's here. The rest of the maniacs. Shout out to everybody showing love to those tracks that I'm playing by Shottie, Shottie. You can find them there on YouTube and on Spotify. And I'm liking the rap music, guys, so show some love. Let's go ahead and check out the charts. Let me turn off these coins and check out the display. Back at 37. Back at 37. I'll be honest with you, when we were testing 30 there, it got a little spooky. It got a little spooky there for a second. But Bitcoin rebounding, holding strong, consolidating. I'm liking what I'm seeing, on consolidation in the 30s. So let's go ahead and look at the year-to-date chart. And, we've dropped off. If we could play sideways here, until maybe the end of the month, maybe by the 4th of July, things start popping off again. I don't know. But you can see the moving averages are starting to look more favorable. Shout out to Original Copy. Nice to see you back. Kaboom. So that's what is going on. 37,297. Today I want to talk about what I got into yesterday. Yesterday we began exploring the Fantom blockchain. We set up the MetaMask. We looked around at some yield optimizers, some farms, some exchanges, some protocols, and I jumped into Tomb. I got into Spooky. I got the Boo. I was looking at Spoon. I'll show you guys. And we'll see where it's at. It's a little down, but we're going to go ahead and check it out. Original Copy says it's going to stay spooky, in my opinion. We're seeing sub 30K for one last dip. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm prepared, Copy. And I said this earlier. I said, be prepared to be in the 20s. Sub 30, I said it. But, the fact that we rebounded here a little bit and that we're consolidating in the 30s is favorable. But I'm prepared for everything. Shout out to Rafterman. Good morning, sir. Kaboom to you. Click on these ads. Kaboom. Let's look at the. Let's start off with we always start off with the price of Bitcoin. That leads the show. How's ETH doing out there? For a while, it was pulling up on Bitcoin, but I think in the last week or two, ETH fell against Bitcoin. Well, it's up today though. No, that's EPS. Excuse me. This is Ether. So this is Ether year to date. You could see it really started to pop off late April, beginning of May, and kind of starting to consolidate here. But now it's back on the dump. 0.0659 on ETH. So topping off at a high of 0.082 for the year. I think ETH is worth a tenth of a Bitcoin. Will it get there? Maybe. Naked Matrix says, you have any Hex? No, I don't. I know that it hit all-time highs recently, and I was just looking at something that had to do with the Pulse chain, and I want to look more into the Pulse because I know that's about to pop off soon as well. Let's look at Fantom against USD. I got into Fantom yesterday. This is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum, very similar to Polygon Matic. I'm seeing some people trying it out. So, I want to always explore new grounds. We always got to head west and explore new territory to see if there's anything that could be popping off out there. It's still quiet over there at Fantom. There's not a lot of TVL, but there's stuff being developed, and, I'm going to give it a whirl and a swirl, as I have already. 27 cents on Fantom. I got in at 29 cents, so it's down, okay? You can go over here to show you guys Tomb Finance. Let me pull that up for you guys. I jumped into Tomb Finance, and I'm farming T-Share. T-Share is a new token that they just pulled out. So they got their main token Tomb, which is at $3. And this is the first algorithmic stable coin on Fantom Opera pegged to the price of one Fantom. Okay, so this is kind of different. We're seeing algorithmically pegged stable coins to USD, but this one is pegged to Fantom, so it's a little different twist. And, I'm going to give it a test and try it out. I'm actually farming T-Shares, the new one. You could see the circulating supply right now is only 788 tokens. Total supply will be less than 60,000. So I'm already farming this one. And the price went down on me. So, it's nothing to brag about. I'm down on the position. So if you go to stake now, you can see some of the opportunities and the APRs that they're offering. So you click on stake now. You can earn Tomb by staking the Tomb Fantom LP. I'm not in this one, but the daily APR is pretty wild. 16% on this one. Daily, okay? I have seen the price of Tomb go down, though. Yesterday was at 4, today's at 3. Then they got Tomb Fantom, where you can earn T-Share. This one has a daily APR of 19%. Okay, I ultimately jumped into the one that was more conservative, I believe. I threw a few racks on this one. The T-Share FTM. So you pair T-Share with Fantom, and then you earn T-Share. I got into this one less than 24 hours ago, and you could see I haven't harvested. I've already earned about $300. Now, I am down on my position because I threw about 4 total, so I'm still down. But if this price of the token takes off, we may be in the money. Let's look at another platform here. It's called Spirit Swap, and I got some of these tokens as well. This is another automated market maker, and they have a token called the Boo token. You can see, if you know about the AMMs, you're familiar with what this is. Total value locked right now, 39 million. And their token is the Boo token, currently trading at 6 cents. It's about the same as I picked it up. You can check out their farming opportunities over here for that token. They got some good APYs, but ultimately I ended up staking the LP token on Beefy. Beefy supports Fantom Network. And let me go over here to Beefy, fantom.beefy.finance. I threw a little bit here into the Boo Fantom. I threw about 2. I'm down about $50. The APY here is 55% daily. No, excuse me. I wish it was 55% daily. No, it's 0.55% daily. APY 646. Okay. I'm looking at some of the other ones as well. But when sorting here from total value locked, Boo against Fantom is one of the more popular ones, the most popular one right now. ETH against Fantom is another one that's quite popular, and you can check it out as well. Let me search by APY. So Esther against Fantom is the one that's paying the most right now. So check that out. Naked Matrix says, if you buy Hex and on Ethereum before Snapshot, you will receive equal dollar amount on Pulse Chain. Okay, all right. When is this gonna happen, Naked Matrix? When is the Snapshot? You know I'm a long gunner. See me at the end of the year when everything at a new all-time high. Shout out to Original Copy. Yeah, I think that later on and during the year we may pop off again, but it may get sleepy here in the summer. I've been expecting us to go under 30,000 at some point. Luckily, we haven't. We rebounded from that 30K, and here we are. But you know, anything's possible. We still could be in the 20Ks sometime during the summer. But for the mid to long term, I'm still bullish. Good morning, Ostel. I see you. Yeah, Naked Matrix, if you could let me know when that snapshot is so I can let the boomers know. But Tomb, check out Tomb. I jumped into Tomb. And Spirit Swap. Another one that I'm looking to jump into is Spoon. Spoon.finance. Let me pull this one up. You can launch the app and look around. The only reason I haven't jumped in is because my understanding is if you stake or you jump into the vault, I think it's, yeah, your locked balance will be available after 2 months. Okay, so reading more about Spoon and looking into it, this is going to be like the alpaca finance of Fantom. I'm looking at the documentation. This is basically like alpaca, and their tokens, they are doing a fair launch, they say, and you got to stake in order to earn that token, and it's locked for 2 months. So I guess people don't dump. I'm looking at this. I may throw a little baby bag at it. I'm looking at it. Spoon Finance. Naked Matrix says there's no date given yet for the Pulse. Richard said it may be between about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, yeah, keep us updated on that. I'm not a Hex holder, so I don't follow that community and all the time. I'm not on top of it. But yeah, I heard about Pulse. I heard about Hex doing well. So let's not ignore it. Let's not ignore it. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. Before we do that, let's look at iron real quick. Because, that's been the best play in the past few weeks, I got to say. That's the one. Let's see how it's... Woo! Look at Titan. Wow. $17 sheet, 1.1 billion on the TV. Drop another bomb on him. Wow. I'm just kicking myself. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We sold at around $5, $5.50. Wow. I mean, we're still in the iron USDC stablecoin, which is one of the best plays in crypto. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's a stable. Iron is a stable. You pair it with USDC, another stable, and you're earning about a 1% a day right now. I mean, Titan's made even more gains, but wow. Shout out to Iron Finance. Kaboom. How is the BSC side doing over there? Because we've been in and out of steel, and we made some gains on steel. Is steel booming right now? What's up with steel? $0.74. Okay. Just sideways on steel. I feel like steel is about to pop off. And I'll tell you this too. If they could pull out diamond hands or something similar to diamond hands over there on the Polygon side, they may pop off as well. Rafterman, thank you for the $2. Have a nice weekend, bro. When you gonna call? Oh, I forgot about that, Rafterman. I completely forgot about that. Let's do it next week. I said, yeah, we'll do it next time. I'm not gonna even lie, Rafterman. I completely forgot about that. So let's do it next week so that I can do it at the beginning of the broadcast. Maybe like on Monday or Tuesday. Kaboom. Look at that. Titan. Staking Titan directly single asset was the best move. I mean, and you earn USDC. Kaboom. I'm excited about this one, guys. Thank you, Rafterman, again for the 2 USD. Shout out to Naked Matrix. Keep us informed there with the Pulse chain. Shout out to Original Copy, one of the OGs, and the rest of the boomers out there, guys. I'm excited. Total value lock. This thing has been wild. Anybody out there still in iron? Because this thing has been the one. Has been the one. Thursday will be best. You still have my info? Probably not. You know, I got so many things going in. Just send me another email and we'll set it up. I'll see if I can give you a shout first thing on Thursday next week. Monday or Tuesday is usually good for me, but we'll work it out. Incredible. Let me pull up CoinGecko real quick. I think it's going to be a green weekend, and yes, I'm in the Iron Titan LP. Shout out to Midas. Yeah, it's been nice. It's got to be the best play so far, at least this month. Chili's is back on the top 100. I've seen this coin go in and out. I don't know much about it, but I've seen it. It's up 40% today. AMP is another one that's been doing well. Engine, Decentraland. Look, guys, I've talked about Decentraland for years, and we've had it in our community portfolio for some time. I really like this token. And if you don't know about it, this is a virtual world where you could purchase property or whatnot. I think they do NFTs. And I've said it, you know, it would be cool to have like a virtual meeting space that we owned or something as a community, and maybe we can congregate there. I don't know if Decentraland's the place, but you know, I can see, you know, a situation where we can have a chat room in a decentralized virtual world, and maybe we can own that space and, like, you know, there could be commerce there or whatever. So, you know, Decentraland. I'm still in that Iron USDC, says Austell. Best play in crypto right now. IMO. Okay, IMO. The whole channel's IMO. I'm not your crypto daddy. It's all my opinion. I could be wrong, but it certainly seems that way. You know, Iron USDC. I don't know how long that one's gonna go. Kaboom. Kaboom. We got Austell, Midas in here. Yeah, that's the top play in crypto. And, you know, it's hard to look at other plays when you have that one that it's the risk to reward ratio is so favorable that it really kind of blocks you out of going into other plays. You know what I mean? It's like, if you can earn 1% on a stable, why would you want to chase something else for 2% that may lose its price? You see what I'm saying? Manual's in there also too. Yeah, we got a couple boomers there in Iron. That's what's up. All my opinion, I like it. Well, I said IMO. IMO is in my opinion. But yeah, AMO, IMO, the whole channel is Champagne Crypto IMO. I got to say that, guys, because there's crypto cucks out there. And, you know, they point the finger, they start crying. You know how it is. John says, I think there's going to be an adjustment and it's going to go down. Which one, though, John? Which one are you talking about? Because, you know, a lot of things have gone down. My only regret is that I don't have more Iron USDC. Look at that. More people coming out in the box talking about it. Yeah, I mean, guys, whew, what a solid, you know, play. Let's see how long it lasts, and hopefully it's, you know, it's good. I mean, I've questioned the validity of, you know, Iron Finance Protocol, but, you know, every day it keeps growing and getting bigger and badder. So I don't know, you know. John said most. Yeah, most already have gone down, though, John. You know, you're looking at a 30%, a 50% drop from all-time highs with Bitcoin this year. And like we said earlier, there's still a possibility that things may go down a little bit. But we're ultimately bullish for the mid to long term. But yeah, we may be seeing more blood in the short term out here, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Midas says, Titan, of course, will drop again, but I feel the momentum is upwards. This is financial. Oh, come on. LOL. I can't even say that. I can't even repeat that because you never know who's trying to clip my voice or, you know, it's wild out here. I got to repeat this. IMO. Do not regret, be grateful for your profits. Absolutely. Yeah, we've seen a lot of things that I say to myself, damn, we could have gotten more. We could have gotten more. But listen, you know the deal, guys. You can never time the top and you can never time the bottom. You're never going to be perfect. You're not going to be a perfect shooter. You're never always going to have a perfect game. You're not going to pitch a no-hitter every single time, even if you're Nolan Ryan. So, it is what it is. I believe, I agree with Rafterman. Rafterman is a true boomer, indeed. All right, guys. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'll keep this one short. Shout out to everybody out there, TGIF, and stop calling another man your boss. I got to say it every single time because that is the goal, in my opinion. IMO. Be your own boss. Be your own boss. Everybody's been there, calling another man their boss. I mean, me included. But unplug from the Matrix, guys. Champ, check out the APY on Adamant for Iron and Titan. Seems like Adamant may be bunny for Matic. Never even heard about Adamant. I'll pull it up. What is it? Adamant Finance? I'm pulling it up. Please connect to the Matic network. Hold on. We do things here in real time, guys. Boom. All right. Let me check this guy. Show you guys. Total deposited value right now at 183 million. Addy with a $23 million market cap. What is the daily on this one? I got to keep an eye on this. Okay, I mean, I'm going to keep an eye. It doesn't have the dailies, but it seems like they're competitive. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Shout out to Marlon, one of our OGs out here, always showing love and always looking ahead. And I say this, guys, we always got to look west for new lands, for new territories to conquer. We can't get comfortable with just the same play every day. You know how it is. Crypto changes. So, keep looking for the new lands. I mean, I've never heard of this, Adamant. So I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to do the research. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm getting crushed. CC, should we sell before the weekend? Says Andrew. I don't know, Andrew. Like I said, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I don't even know what positions you're in. So, I don't know what your risk to reward is. I have no idea. Everybody has a different position. Now, I'll tell you what, Andrew, things went back up for BTC and a lot of these other, they went back up today. Yesterday or the day before, it was a little bit more unfavorable. Default order. Let me see by TVL. Total stake is TVL. So Addy against ETH against SX, whatever that fish against ETH. 11 against Matic. Yeah, this one's cool. Andrew says I got 18 ETH. Yeah, I don't know what your goals are, Andrew. I have no idea. It seems to me like if you're holding ETH or Bitcoin or any of those OG coins, you're in it for the long run. You're in it for the long run. That's what I would assume. If not, if you're in it for the short run and you want to see some gains, then maybe it's better to just hold stable coins and get some of these stable coin APYs. Now, you're not going to 10x or you're not going to double your money, but maybe that could be a play. I don't know, what your risk tolerance is or isn't. He says he's got way too much Matic. Yeah, okay, You may want to consider that. Generally speaking, I prefer to hold a bag than to sell at a deep loss. Small loss, I'll just move on, says Midas. Yeah, so it's a hard question for me to answer to someone like, oh, should I sell? Like, I got 8 ETH. I don't know. Like, what else do you got? Like, what is your intent? How long do you want to hold? Like, there's some people, for instance, that they got 18 ETH and they're like, yeah, I want to get 32 and I'll get there by next year or next month. And they don't care what the price is. They're just trying to stack the coin. So I don't really know what your personal goal is. Everybody has a different goal. Okay, some have similar goals, but people have different goals. Hi from China. Shout out to Mac. Generally speaking, I prefer to hold the bag. Oh yeah, I read that. Marlon says, be careful, champ. About what, that site? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to look at it, obviously, but it's new, so we don't know. That's why I was telling everyone to get those 32 ETH when ETH was under 200. Yeah, Marlon was one of the first, like, yo, get them 32. Yeah, so it's hard to give someone an opinion on what they should personally do for themselves. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know. I have no idea. But it does seem smart right now, at least, to maybe have some stable coins preparing yourself to buy at a lower price, because there is, in my opinion, a strong possibility that things can drop in price. But that's what's up. Shout out to Marlon, Mac, Midas, Electric Buddha, and the rest of the boomers. From what I see right now, Bitcoin conservative buy at 36K, aggressive at 35K. It could go even lower, though. Look where it was just a few days ago, 30,000. Let's pull up that BTC chart real quick. When you pull back and you look at the year to date, it doesn't look that favorable. It looks like it's on a downtrend, which it kind of is. It's consolidating. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'm out of here. Shout out to everybody on the networks. Iron USDC continues to be one of my favorite plays, and I've explored their Fantom, Tomb, Spirit, and I'm in those plays. I'm checking out Spoon as well. Marlon just let us know about adamant.finance, and we'll continue to keep an eye on all the boomers. God bless you all. Indeed, Midas. Titan is running hot, says Austell. I mean, it's exceeding my expectations. I'm ultimately out of the play already. I'm still in the platform in the form of Iron USDC. Let's see where it all goes. I mean, more power to everybody booming with that Titan. Congratulations. A good reason to always have dry powder in the breach. Yeah, I like having a little bit of dry powder. That's why I feel better about having some stable coins in this type of market, just to have a position to patiently wait, just to wait. I got a position there. I know it's not going to drop in the short term, so I keep an eye on it. What's the best place to stake ETH right now, says Midas. I'm sure everybody has their personal opinion, but as I said in the past, I would check out, and I'm sure you're asking about ETH, like the real ETH, not the synthetic ETH on other platforms. I would assume Rocket Pool. I would also assume Alpha and a few other ones. But those are the first that come to mind. If anybody else has an opinion, let me know. Also, if you guys want to recoup your DEX trading fees on BSC, use MDEX and they will give you back your market maker fee in MDEX tokens. Kaboom. Yeah, I've been in and out of MDEX. It treated me well. I was farming MDEX for a minute. Shout out to Hiko Chain and MTX. I like them. Marlon dropping knowledge today. Indeed. Native ETH is what Midas is talking about. And Rafterman likes Celsius. Right. That's another one. I think that they pay maybe like 10% or something like that. But that's a centralized though. Yeah, I think he's asking about decentralized. But yeah, I mean, for centralized, you know, Celsius is one of the top ones. Absolutely. And their coin is sexy. Mac Jason says MDX, MDEX. Yeah, MDEX is an exchange. They support BSC, Hiko, and a few others. Yeah, I thought I was showing my Bitcoin chart, but there it is. Yeah, it's not hot yet. But if you see the moving averages here, and I got a set for 20 and 9 extended moving averages, but you can see they're starting to converge here. They're starting to get closer. So we may break out. Maybe, you know, in a few days. You know, what I would see, you know, what I'm, you know, visioning here is maybe trading sideways till like the beginning of July and then pop off. All right, guys. I'll keep it at that. Shout out to Mac, Rafterman, Midas, and the rest of the boomers, guys. Stay strong out there and drop a comment. I'll be back tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you.